All right. Okay, just talk for a second. Give the intro if you can.
Resume? No. That's like the code for doing that.
Welcome to Wild Things Park, as we have one out here in the top of the first inning, as Brett Smith was retired by a strikeout. Bringing up Jared Antone.
Sweet.
Nah, I don't know this one. We'll see the count here pretty soon. There's a strike, I believe 1-1, maybe 2-1. As we get all set up here in the booth, as Tommy Spinner, the new left-handed pitcher here in the Yinzer Baseball Confederacy, delivers that pitch as the left-handed bat of Antone fouls it off. Antone is playing shortstop today, as he hit after center fielder Brett Smith, and we will also see catcher Samir Santos due up this inning. That breaking ball is inside, doesn't quite catch the inside edge for ball 2. So 2-2 here to the Brilliant Sox shortstop. Spinner recollects himself as his spinner that he threw with 2 strikes didn't quite catch the zone. Bad joke there. You can leave the spinner jokes at that. As he winds and delivers a fastball that is fouled away to keep the count at 2-2. So what do we got today? It's 23 degrees Celsius here, looking at a high of 82. As Spinner winds and delivers. That pitch is lifted into center field, but already shaded towards the left side. This is Cody Lovejoy, as he goes with the break on that one and catches it in left center. Holy cow. Another humid one in Washington. As Santos steps up to the plate. This is 92% humidity.
Really?
Yeah. So we are pretty much swimming on this turf field today. As Santos takes ball 1. The turf does a good job of draining water through it, but does nothing to affect the water in the air. As Spinner delivers, swung through the high fastball for strike 2. So 0-2 here to Santos. As that pitch is fouled off, straight overhead. So the count will remain 0-2 to the Brilliant Sox catcher. So first inning here for Spinner. With 2 outs, he has Santos and a 1-2 count now, as that pitch was taken up and out of the zone. Fastball there. Looks to be low 80s. Spinner winds and delivers. Challenging inside there. Fastball or like a cutter? Probably a cut piece. Hard to tell because the cutter's not supposed to move too terribly much. That ball was coming across. And spinner winds, lifts, and delivers. Fastball is up and away to fill the count up at 3-2. The spinner takes another lap out in the green behind the brown turf of the mound. Comes back on the rubber, winds and delivers. And that pitch is left up and out of the zone for ball 4. So Santos will drop his bat and trot on down to first base, bringing up cleanup man. And let's see if he's playing first base today. Designated hitter Slayton Vaughn. So Vaughn DHing with Bockley playing first base. Bockley a catcher first baseman, and Vaughn plays first base primarily. Takes ball 1 up and out of the zone. It's been hot here lately. He's hit a couple bombs in the last few games. Hit a grand slam in the 5-4 victory a few days ago. As spinner checks the runner, lifts and delivers a fastball on the corner away. Taken by Vaughn to even the count at 1-1. So spinner looking in. Still real slow and deliberate with his front leg, with his lift, even with the runner on first. As that pitch is taken up again to move the count to 2-1. So 2-1 and 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. We just saw Samir Santos reach on a full count walk with 2 outs. And that pitch is lifted foul out of play. Good hang time on that one. As we have defensively for the Wolfpac, Cole working behind the plate, Colin Miner at first base, Jesus Salcedo at second. Skyler Mercado at third as Santos is taken off. That pitch is up and out of the zone. So Santos, not the fleetest footed as a catcher, steals second with no contest. The spinner takes a while to get to home plate. Short, we have Brendan Dadson. As spinner winds and delivers. That one is lifted. The infielders are charging. Mercado takes charge, catches it right behind the mound. The spinner smartly gets out of the way. So the outfielders for the Wolfpack are Joan Paduglia in the left, Cody Lovejoy in center, and Josh Raywalt in the right. So now we will see the Brilliance Sox take the field and see if they can put up a 0 of their own. Facing the Wolfpack lineup. Hitting for the Wolfpack in the first inning will be the third baseman Mercado, the shortstop Dadson, and the right fielder Raywalt. The rest of the lineup is Colin Miner, the first baseman, center fielder Cody Lovejoy, left fielder Joe Paduglia, catcher Cole Workin, designated hitter Will Musser, and the second baseman Jesus Salcedo. So here we go. Devontae Glenn takes the mound. Thank you, Mr. Ewald, for confirming that our stream is up and running. It's not a running stream joke. I wonder how many people, if we surveyed kids born in like 2005, we asked them what a stream was, would say a body of water. You know what I mean? The percentage has to be a lot higher or a lot lower than people born in what? Where do you think the cutoff point is? Like, where's the 50-50 point of the like, oh, a stream, like going down a mountainside? You don't think if I were to ask some of these guys born in like 1999, what a stream is. They just go, oh yeah, when you have something live in there.
Oh yeah, they definitely. Every
How about like 10 years older than us? What do you think they would be? You know what I mean? Like, where's
they would
that
probably,
cutoff point?
They would probably say something because like streaming is so
It's everywhere
it's
now.
everywhere.
And streaming is what brings the Yinzer Baseball Confederacy for no charge to the public. So what a gift for you all. This non-water moleculed streaming that we have. This computer I'm using is made out of mainly inorganic compounds.
Is this horn?
The horn? Yeah. No.
I was gonna get it like someone has a horn.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be cool. What if we hit it for the number of home runs they hit this season?
That is.
That would have been my home run horn if I'd been playing this whole season thus far. But they only let me pitch here because I am a lefty. Left-handed pitchers are always in demand. Not always, I guess, weird, which I've heard time and time again.
I really don't know what this one is.
So Samir Santos throws that one down as Devontae Glenn finishes his warm-up pitches. And around the horn for the Brilliance Sox, catching is Santos, first base. Jacob Bockley. At second, we have Jimmy Boyce at third base. Mark Demko. Shortstop, Jarrett Antone. And in left field, we have Trey Hunt. In center, Brett Smith. And in right, I believe that is Shiloh Finestead. DHing is Vaughn, as he already had his first at bat. As Glenn fires ball one up and away to the leadoff man, Mercado. As strike one is fired on the outside edge to even the count at 1-1. Glenn comes set, lifts and delivers. And that one is down and out of the zone for ball two. 2-1 here to the leadoff, Skylar Mercado. Those of you just now joining us, it is 0-0 in the bottom of the first inning. As Devontae Glenn goes to work here for the visiting Brilliance Sox. That pitch is a good one on the outside corner, swung through. First strike two. So 2-2 here to the third baseman, Skylar Mercado. Glenn lifts and delivers. That fastball is off the plate away. Not a bad spot. But no offer from Mercado. As Glenn checks his sign. Lifts and delivers. Oh, just off the inside corner there. So leadoff walk here in the first inning for the visiting Wolfpac. Wolfpac offense, very patient. Will wait for their pitch. Has done a great job of forcing pitchers to throw a whole lot of pitches. Always valuable, especially in a long season. I mean, if your pitching staff is the freshest in the league, but everybody's gotten some time to find their rhythm. And watching an offense like that every day forces you to throw strikes. So Glenn looks to do just that as he has the double play in order with the left-handed shortstop Brandon Dadson up to bat. Mercado feints a steal as that changeup nestles into the down and away corner for strike one. Oh, Glenn fires that one high off the glove of the catcher Santos and the mask of the umpire Joe. And he'll collect that one and walk that ball back to the mound. As we now have Skylar Mercado on second base following that wild pitch. So Glenn has the ball back. Santos is back behind the dish. And Datsun back in the box. As Glenn now has a runner on second base with nobody out here. Glenn checks the runner. Lifts and delivers. As a ground ball to the first baseman, Lockley, as he takes it over to the bag himself. And on that ground ball, the runner on second advances to third base. Yeah. So now we have another left-handed bat in Josh Raywald. So the second baseman Bush shifted into short right. Interesting with a runner on third base. It looks like they're giving up the run for a ground ball. Fair enough. But giving Raywald a lot of room to work with on the right side of the infield. As that slider missed away, and that fastball tails off the plate away. So 2-0 here to Josh Raywald. We have Colin Miner on deck. So a couple of power hitters back to back with some bases open. And Raywald will look to lift the ball into the air. Does have good power, as that pitch is off the plate inside for ball 3. So Glenn not giving Raywald anything to really work with here. He looks to drive in a run. Maybe you'd prefer the righty-righty matchup, waiting for him on deck. So Glenn checks the runner, lifts and delivers. That pitch is off the plate, up and away for his second walk of the inning. So 4-pitch walk to Raywald. May have been an intentional, unintentional walk. As now he is 1 pitch away. As a ground ball would get him out of the inning. But Raywald honestly runs the bases fairly well for a bigger guy. Raywald has been playing first and as well as some outfield for us here in the Yinzer Baseball Confederacy. As Glenn checks the runner, lifts and delivers. And that pitch is lifted into left field. Trey Hunt ranging in a little bit. Mercado's tagging. He goes. Trey Hunt fires it. Oh, off the back of Mercado. Good throw. Right on the plate, but in the baseline. Mercado wears that one in the back. So he is safe. No pegouts in this league. And on the throw, Raywald advances to second base. Bringing up Cody Lovejoy. Lovejoy playing center, hitting 5th today. Right in the middle of the lineup. He is wearing number 14. Glenn checks the runner at second. Josh Raywald lifts and delivers. Paints one on the inside edge for strike 1. Colin Miner does his job there. Plates the first round of today's contest. Without a hit, I might add. for the Wolfpac is both runners reach on walks, and then the sack fly, the runners on the corners from Minor is able to drive him in as Lovejoy swings through that one for strike 2. So 0-2 the count to Cody Lovejoy. As Glenn looks in, lifts and delivers, and paints that one on the outside edge, a fastball for strike 3. So Cody Lovejoy is retired. Devontae Glenn leaves the runner on second base as we go into the top of the second. 1-0 Wolfpac. So Tommy Spinner back out now to protect this lead. He hops over the line. A good first thing for the left-handed spinner. So as Spinner finishes his warm-up pitches, throws a curveball for the catcher to throw down on. Is that a bit of a faux pas? Is that a bad look? Yeah. Well, all right. Well, so Spinner puts his stamp on that one. So honestly, as a hitter, which I'm not, if I see a pitcher doing that on the last pitch, like, all right, either this guy's trying to figure that out, or that's his go-to pitch. So he couldn't get a feel in the 5 pitches. So fastball throwing on the outside edge. Must have not liked that one. Another fastball fouled away by Trey Hunt. So here we see the 0-2. Fastball up and lifted by next to the mound and retired by Mercado. So 3 fastballs there from Spinner. Straight attacking. Love to see it. Oh, it looks like an Uber shift. Must be Jacob Bockley. Oh, it is Jacob Bockley. He was blocked by the window. But I know the Bockley shift. As both of the middle infielders are on the right-hand side of first base. The shortstop playing where the second baseman would play on like a righty. You know, kind of at the middle. The second baseman's Salcedo. Nowhere to be found if you're looking for infielders, really. He's in short right. You could almost, like, if you got a good run and the ball doesn't hit very far, get to a ball that gets by the first baseman down the line. So, real deep and over that way is Salcedo. As Bockley just tries to rip it through the shift, but misses, hits that one foul. Here we go. 1-2. That curveball is lifted down the line. Foul, out of play. Well struck was that curveball. As that pitch is hit the other way, foul, up into the picnic area. The spinner winds and delivers. That pitch is lifted in foul territory in front of the dugout, over the dugout, into the third row seats. As the first baseman and catcher and second baseman all gave chase. Oh, Bockley crushes that one into deep right. Back is Raywalt, but he will put it away a step in front of the warning track. So unable to hit it over the shift, as the shift does not have anybody over the fence. As it looks like Bockley tried to do just that, but comes up just short for the second out of the inning. So now hitting, we will see Mark Demko, the third baseman. For the Brilliance Sox. As he takes a fastball off the plate away for ball one. Spinner winds and delivers. Leaves that one off the plate in. Move the count to 2-0. Lifts that one over the head of the shortstop, and that will nestle in from Demko. Just slaps one into no man's land over the head of the shortstop. So 2-out knock will bring up Shiloh Finestead. Finestead has been playing a lot since he's been with the Brilliance, playing both the corner outfield positions. As ball one is fired off the plate. Finestead is working count to 2-0. Spinner hangs a little bit. Delivers another ball. So 3-0 here to Finestead. Spinner will look to work his way back. And does not do so. Fires ball 4 up and out of the zone. So move Demko to second base. Good at bat by Finestead. Draws the 4-pitch walk, and that brings up 9-hole Jimmy Boyce. Boyce, the second baseman. As Working goes out to the mound to have a word with the pitcher, as they will need a new sign system with the base runner at second base. So Spinner comes set, lifts and delivers, and that is called for strike one. Wouldn't be surprised to see Demko go here. Spinner is very, very slow to the plate. That pitch is fouled away. Move the count 2-0 to the boys. As Spinner looks in, checks the runner once. And Boyce lifts that one. So be Colin Miner as he straddles the line and puts that one away for the third out. So the 2 out base runners are left at first and second. As we will see a slight defensive realignment for the Brilliant Sox. So Lampkin is in the Santos spot in the lineup. Will be going to left field. As Jacob Bockley will be taking over the catching duties. And Trey Hunt, who started this game in left, will be moving into play first base. So Hunt and Bockley's versatility coming into play here. As they will be moving to play the field here in different spots. As Glenn prepares for a second inning of work. So Impaduglia takes ball one from Glenn to start this inning. As he looks in for his sign. That fastball is taken off the plate away. Move the count 2-0 to Impaduglia. Impaduglia, the 6-hole today, will take his first at bat. This one lifts and delivers a breaking ball off the plate away. So 3-0 the count here to Infinity with. Playing left field today for the Wolfpac. This gun looks in and gets the side. 3-0 delivery. See lifts, fires, catches the inside corner for strike one. Loud noises. As Glenn looks in. As Paduglia prepares for the 3-1 and takes ball 4, so a 5-pitch walk. So leadoff walks in both innings here for Glenn. As that'll bring up the catcher, Cole Workin. Workin has been tearing the cover off the ball lately. Been hitting the ball all over the yard. Yard is Workin is from Regina, Saskatchewan. Oh, he's been hitting the cover off. As the red-headed number 39 prepares for the first pitch from Devontae Glenn. Oh, is the first pitch. It's been the shoulder. But must have done shoulder press in the last few days because he brushes that one off. And takes a jog down to first base. So not the first puck to hit him. As the Canuck reaches on a first base hit by pitch. Bringing up South Carolina's very own Will Musser. As Glenn finds himself a good baseball. One with some better juju in it, hopefully. As the Mountain Conference is broken up, and Will Musser will step to the plate. Musser, the designated hitter in today's contest. Wearing number 51, swinging the bat from the right-hand side of the batter's box. As Glenn looks in, lifts and delivers. So no bunt shown, as Demko is playing a couple steps in front of the line. Just in case Musser tries to do a job, move the runners into scoring position. The first and second, no out, and a 1-0 count to Will Musser. 1-0. So Glenn in a bit of a pickle as he walked the leadoff man, being the next guy. Is now 1-0 to William Musser. As Glenn finds the outside edge with strike one, so evens the count at 1-1. As Glenn looks in, gets the sign. Upset. Lifts and delivers. It says pass. Action. So, not going to be a job done by Will Musser. As an infield fly is called as he lifts that one to the first baseman on a 2-0 count. Tough, but that'll bring up the 9 hole Jesus Salcedo, who will now, with a 1 out, have runners still on first and second. So 2-0. Really want to get a pitch to drive there. Better for that pop-up. So we have found a horn button here in the booth on the scoreboard. Awfully tempting. Big red button. And Salcedo takes ball 1 up and in. But we will find a time and place for it. And Salcedo looks to find a time and a place to drive a baseball. So there's not that first one, which he took to move the count to 1-0. As Glenn prepares to throw the second one. And Jesus Salcedo deems Glenn is taken 2-0. Calls time and steps out of the batter's box. Because Glenn was fixated on the runner on second base, taking a good long look. As he takes a long look at the catcher's signals here, comes set, checks the runner, lifts and delivers. The Salcedo, oh, good bunt there. Right down the line, but just foul. Because that would have definitely done the job. Grumfield had no chance of 2 lead runners. So 1-1 the count. From Jesus. As he tried to give the leadoff man runners on second and third with 2 outs. But he was probably bunting for a hit there, honestly. Yeah. Trying to put the ball fair or foul right on the line. Nothing matters. Yep, so that draws in the third baseman Demko with 1 strike here. 1-1. Forces him to play it, and he does it again. Pulls back. Oh!
He's out.
What? So I believe the hitter is getting called for leaning into the catcher's throw.
No way.
Wow. As manager Skylar Janice argues his case, is he was just pulling back the bat.
Oddly had nowhere to throw.
And Mark Demko, who is playing inside the cut, was not at third base, was anticipating more of the bunt than the stolen base. As Janice continues to discuss this one with the umpire. As the umpire, Joe, tries to explain what happened.
2 outs.
Wow. So Salcedo called out on interference.
Strikeout?
No. Interference is just a separate category of like another 0-for-1 here. Wow, so what an inning changer of a call there. As the Wolfpac would have had runners on first and third with 1 out with Salcedo still up to bat with a 2-1 count.
This is the 7
As Glenn fires that pitch off the plate inside. So Glenn has probably never played outfield, as he is taking forever and a day between each pitch. See, he fires the ball 2-0.
By this time, I would think 2-2 to the
So the pace of play. If we were in the major leagues, that the horn would have probably caught off by now. What is it? Is it AAA they're doing the clock?
Yeah.
As they tested that in the Atlantic League. As he fires in strike one. Yeah. Let's get the 24 second. Just get hanging shot clock behind. Oh, man. As Glenn lifts and delivers. That pitch is skied into the bleachers. Packed house today at Wild Things Park. We have 7 fans in attendance. Oh, excuse me. 9.
Jeez.
Nice. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna get in there eventually. As Glenn punches out Mercado for the 3rd out of the inning. So we will be moving into the top of the 3rd inning. With the score still 1-0. That was a crazy call there. To retire Mercado. Spinner begins to take his next set of warm-up pitches. We'll watch him see what all he throws. Try and get an idea of his arsenal. As this is his Yinzer Baseball Confederacy debut. Flips in a breaker there. As working. Signals for the throwdown. Fastball signal. So we will see the top of the order here for the Brilliance Sox as they look to get on the board. As ball 1 is taken by Brett Smith. As that pitch is on the outside corner to even the count at 1-1. Tommy Spinner with 2 shutout innings thus far. Looks to get his 3rd, get his team back in the dugout with their 1-0 lead. As Brett Smith swings through that one. For strike 2. As that pitch is up and out of the zone. Miss Smith grounds that one to the shortstop Dadson, who slings it across for the first out. That is the left-handed bat of shortstop Jarrett Antone. We'll settle in to take his second bat as he takes ball one. Spinner delivers ball 2. 2-0 there. Zandho drives that one into left field as that will nestle it in front of the left fielder Duglia for a 1-out single. So second hit of the day for the Brilliance Sox. As that'll bring up Will Lampkin. Lampkin hitting in the Samir Santos spot. The Santos came out of the game, I believe, in like the second. After an inning of defense. So hopefully he's alright. As Will Lampkin just took strike one and is looking at the second pitch of this AB. Spinner lifts. Stares down the runner on first, Antone. A short lead. And that ball is lifted into right field, short right field, and very well ranges in and is able to make the play. Bringing up number 34, Slayton Vaughn. Vaughn popped out in his first bat. Looking to do a little bit more here. Is Vaughn always a threat to get 4 bases on one swing? Also the league leader in doubles. Slayton Vaughn hits doubles. He hits the ball very hard. That spinner checks over. Antone goes back to the bag safely. As that pitch is up and out of the zone for ball 1. Spinner prepares for the 1-0 to the big Slayton Vaughn as he fouls that one off. With that slow breaker, Spinner able to speed up his fastball to these hitters. He's able to blow his stuff by guys. So they got to be ready for that big slow curveball. As that pitch is on the outside corner. That pitch is fouled away. As Vaughn prepares for the 1-2 from Spinner. Spinner lifts and checks over. And with no panic at all, Antonio gets back to the bag. Not his best move. So the spinner comes set, looks in, lifts and delivers. That pitch is off the plate inside for ball 2. So 2-2 to Vaughn. So here we go. Vaughn steps in. Spinner looks, gets a sign. Big 4-hole. And that pitch is fouled away. I think it's full. It's full. Maybe. Yeah, 3-2, yeah. So full count there. And we'll see another full count pitch as Antone was going. And he'll be going again here. Miner still holding him on to keep him honest. As Vaughn crushes that one up the middle. Antone held up there at second. He could have honestly tested the arm of Cody Lovejoy. As Trey Hunt comes to the plate. Hunt started the game in left field, now playing first base. Also played his short, third, second, right field. Takes ball 1. On a pitch up and away. That ball is grounded to the third baseman, who goes the short way to the second baseman, Salcedo, to retire the side. So 2 runners left on again here for the Brilliance Sox. This spinner gets his third 0. We'll let you soak in the sounds of the ballpark for this hitting break. So leading off this inning, we will see Brennan Dadson, followed by Josh Raywall and Colin Miner. 3 boppers here. As Glenn comes set and delivers the first pitch of the inning. That slider catches the outside corner for strike 1. That pitch is popped foul for strike 1. Or for strike 2, I'm sorry. So 0-2 here to Dadson as he was able to flip that first slider in for a called strike. Gets the foul ball. Takes probably a spider web off himself. And prepares for the 0-2. Glenn fires and delivers above the head of Dadson. He does a couple push-ups while he's down on the ground. As Glenn lifts and delivers with a smack foul down the left field line. As Glenn comes set for the 1-2 to Dadson. That slider is off the plate away. Move the count to 2-2. Never noticed. Huh? Glenn lifts and delivers. That pitch is fouled off. So we will do the 2-2 one more time. So Glenn looks in. Has the sign. Lifts and delivers. That slider is slapped to the left fielder. Oh, it burns him. Will Lampkin gets twisted up, and that ball goes over his head. As you lull your defense to sleep, they be sleeping. Oh, all right. All right, we got the ball back. So a leadoff double by Brendan Dadson as Josh Raywell settles into the plate. As Glenn looks in, gets the sign. Oh, now he's got the sign. Comes set, checks the runner, lifts and delivers. It's in between batters. As he comes set, checks the runner. Lifts in, delivers. That pitch is fouled off. Down the left field line, and man can give him chase, but nothing to it. As Glenn takes the walk back to the mound, has a new baseball. Adjusts his hat. Puts his glove back on. Climbs back onto the rubber. Nope. Straddles the rubber, gets his hat on and off again. Looks for a sign. Comes set. Checks the runner twice. Lifts and delivers. That is ball one. Because you got a new ball for the foul ball. I started in 4 seconds before you got the ball. As Glenn checks the runner a couple of times. And that ball is fouled off. So Glenn gets a new baseball. Adjusts his hat and toes the rubber. Now he looks and gets the sign. As he checks the runner, lifts and delivers. And that pitch is served down the left field line to the left fielder Lampkin. And no tag as Dadson is able to slide back safely. So one out here with a runner on second base. Brennan Dadson brings up the right-handed bat of Colin Miner. Miner 0 for 0 on the day. Has a sacrifice fly to his credit. As the Wolfpac were able to score a run before ever getting a hit off of Glenn in the first. It's the only run on the board thus far. As Glenn lifts and delivers. Glenn gets his sign. Comes set, checks the runner. Lifts and delivers. That is ball one. That's Colin Miner. Gets ready for the 1-1 pitch. And checks the runner. Lifts and delivers. That kicks off of the catcher Bockley's shin guard. And the runner will advance 90 feet to put him one more 90-foot run away from scoring the second run of the Wolfpac offense. So Glenn looks in and has the sign. Comes set. Lifts and delivers. All 3. 3 and 1. So looks kind of like the first inning where some pitches get away from the catcher. The runner gets on third base with no outs. You got a power hitter up. And you got 3 balls to him. Not a dumb walk here. That slider misses away. So in steps former West Virginia power, Cody Lovejoy. Lovejoy also served a stint with Florence. As he steps into the box. As Glenn lifts and delivers, that first pitch is fouled off. Hey, Cole. He's like 35 to 40 seconds between pitches. We'll discuss with our pitching coordinator. As Glenn comes set. Lifts and delivers. That slider is off the plate inside. He's like 40 seconds between pitches.
40 seconds before pitches.
Between pitches. Like if there's a foul ball and he gets a new ball, it takes him 40 seconds. Like the quickest one has been 20. He's done like 2 20s, a bunch of 35s, and a whole bunch of 40s. You can't even be mad at the defense for making these mistakes because they're just asleep. They've been out there for 10, 15 minutes for 3 batters. You get an inside look at some of the things. You know, it's not just velo and things of that nature that's important. It's pace of play. Because this is a game meant for TV. And, yeah, it's quite the spectacle here at Wild Pittsburgh. As 2-1 is the count to Cody Lovejoy. As he fouls that one off to even the count at 2-2. So now that we've seen it, it's hard to unsee. Glenn lifts and delivers a fastball way up and out of the zone. Good acrobatic move by the catcher Mockley to keep that one in front of him. You can't go with your pitches?
I mean, I could.
So 3-2, 1 out, runner on third base. Oh, they scored a run. As Glenn lifts and delivers, that one is fouled off, and we'll do the 3-2 once again. Ooh, that ball just bounced bleacher, just stepped back to the bleacher.
I could literally use the bathroom. Come back.
Not this pitch.
I'm gonna do it next.
Do it. I'll pick you up for the one pitch you might miss, which you probably still won't. As Glenn looks in, has the sign. Lifts and delivers. That slider's off the plate inside. For ball 4. Oh. So that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Joe Impeduglio. As Glenn checks the runners, looks in, checks the runner, has the sign, comes set. Lifts and delivers. Ball 1. Ball 1. I'll let you do it. So Julius Pierre, the scoreboard guy, just took a bathroom break in one pitch. Strong streak. As Devontae Glenn
101.
fires the 1-0 to Empeduglia. No, he doesn't. Checks over. As Cody Lovejoy safely dives back into the bag. As Glenn looks in. Lifts and delivers a slider off the plate away. Glenn looks in. Lifts and delivers. Ball 3. 3-0. We are an hour and 22 minutes into this game. And we have one out in the top of the fourth. In a 2-0 ball game. Ball 1 or ball 4 to Empeduglia. But I mean, if it's in your money, not getting expensive, you're getting a leader position. True. Bro, you should. I mean, if you go, I just. It's no work with it.
That's the biggest thing.
Dude, this thing, this looks nasty position. So bases used for Cole Workin. And strike 1 is fired in there. But that was their box. What's that shooting? 2. Yeah, for sale. That fly ball is lifted into right field. Should do a job as Lovejoy also advances to third on the plate. Colin Miner scores easily. So 3-0. 3-0 for the don't hit the. You can do okay. Hit edit. Edit. Hits. Or home hits. And then hit 1 and then enter. Yep. Bang. So another sack fly for the Wolfpac. So 1 hit and 3 runs scored. 3 passes are hurting Glenn. The runner takes off. As that ball is thrown pretty much into center field. Wow. So instead of throwing it to an infielder in front of the bag, the ball goes over the head and goes to the infielder behind the bag, who fires it back home and places the tag on Cody Lovejoy for the third and final out of the inning. So 3 runs and 1 hit for the Wolfpac, and no runs and 3 hits for the Brilliance Sox. As we go into the top of the fourth, entering the second third of this ball game.
These games start. So.
Your game? The second game? This game started at 9 a.m. So the spinner is back out here for his fourth inning of work, as he will face Jacob Bockley. Mark Demko and Shiloh Finiston. So 6, 7, 8 here for the Brilliance Sox. As I believe that's strike one. As spinner lifts and delivers. That pitch is off the plate away. Max Marleville warming up in the bullpen. Left-handed pitcher. Mockley takes a big swing for strike two. 1-2 the count here to Jacob Bockley. As the Bockley super shift is on. And that pitch is taken up and out of the zone for ball 2, 2-2 to Bach. The Washington State native. Oh, as he lifts that one into the deepest part of the yard. Does he have the use? No, he is not, but Cody Lovejoy has the legs as he is able to track that one down. Went a long, long way for that one. Great play by Lovejoy for the first out of the inning. What wrong? So great play by Lovejoy for the first out of the inning. As that'll bring up Mark Demko, the third baseman. As Demko takes the ball. Here's the count 2-1-1. Spinner working quickly. Winds and delivers. Wow. So Demko tried to get out of the way of that one, but that one broke at the last minute. Got pretty close to the plate there. So a lot of break on spinner. Not a bad pitch. He winds and delivers the 2-1. As Demko gets his second knock of the day and drives that ball up the middle. So 2 hits on the ledger for Mark Demko. He has half of the Brilliance Sox hits today. So spinner 1 pitch away. As with 1 out. And Shiloh Finnestead up to bat. We have Mark Demko at first base. Spinner lifts in, delivers that. Fastball catches the corner for strike 1. Number 25, playing right field for the Brilliance Sox. Finnestead prepares for the 0-1 delivery from Tommy Spinner. Spinner throws that fastball off the plate away. So paints the corner with 1, misses off the edge with the next one. As Shiloh hits that one through the 6 hole. So first and second here with a 1 out for Jimmy Boyce. Boyce, the second baseman, has an RBI opportunity with Demko at second base. He will look to turn the lineup over and give Brent Smith a chance as well. As Boyce lifts the first pitch down the left field line, foul, giving chase is the left fielder and the shortstop, but nothing doing as that ball settles into the net. So Boyce will go to work here. 0-1. Fouled the first pitch away.
I'm sure they were playing Saturday or something.
I heard the 16th and the 18th. Other days are adding games. As Boyce takes ball 1. Count is now even at 1-1. Hey? The 16th and 18th we have. And we play on Wednesday. Remember, is today Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So we play 14, 16, 18, and 15 and 17. As Boyce fouls that one off.
Wait, say that one more time.
We play tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Sunday. So Thursday and Saturday we have off. The schedule is always changing here in the Yinzer. And Jimmy Boyce grounds into an inning-ending double play. So not what you want to do there. You'd rather strike out and flip the lineup, but nonetheless, another 0 for Tommy Spinner.
What do you think is better, the Frontier or the Pioneer?
Frontier. Dude, the Pioneer. People are leaving the Pioneer falling through.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I've heard there's good, the top part is good and then the bottom is bad. Dude, they brought people from the Liberation League in Indiana. And normally the submarine ready.
This is crazy.
Yeah. But you're also in how many people are really scouting guys in Utah? Montana.
Yeah.
There's not even an airport in some of these towns. That's crazy. How old are you? Or if you can afford it,
That's what I'm saying.
bro, we'll get you a job.
They can do it. It's not that.
Dude, get a job like
Yeah, that's not.
Yo, are you in the Pittsburgh side of things? I was gonna say the Boys and Girls Club is hiring. If you stay for 6 weeks, then you get $750 bonus.
Really?
They're doing like bonuses like that. They're even fast food. They're doing $1,000 bonuses. You stay for a month. Which like long term isn't really a win because it's better to get like an extra $1.50 an hour. It's not really long term. Dude, even like right by the Chipotle and stuff, that I've seen some $1,000 bonus versus Taco Bell. Like these. I mean, it's not the most glamorous work, but it works for it. I mean, rent's cheap out here. So all you gotta do is make rent and make gas money. You just sometimes just gotta swallow it and get a not good job because then you can tell them what hours you're gonna do it to. That's what's most valuable. Right, do you have any restaurant experience? Bro, if I were you, I would like just work like one of the like busser. Honestly, yeah, you should bus tables if you can, because then you that would be like the first step to being a waiter. And as a waiter, you can make tips and make good money. And then work at night, or work during the day, whichever, to offset the schedule. Because then you can do that in Florida. You can wait tables for dinner time and do all this stuff in the field till 3:30. Will Mustard takes ball one. As Max Marlville is in the game, so that is the end of the day for Devontae Glenn. Went 3 innings. Marlville working quickly. Fires the second pitch for strike one as that one is fouled away. Evens the count at 1-1. It's going to be like 15, 16. Oh, what happened? Did that hit him?
Oh, no. In the nuts?
I thought that ball went that way.
Yeah, it did. Oh, I probably got it.
So Jacob Bockley is
Oh,
Winston.
I got it. Strapping you on.
Is that what it is? So Jacob Bockley looks to be all right. What happened? There's another catcher, Anthony Alvarez, brings him a glass of water or a bottle. Ooh, is that? Is this a 7 or a?
Started every time.
Yeah, so it's times game 2, 1 o'clock.
It's
Probably a 9.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 4 hours. I swear. Oh, we play. This is the only game these two do. And they have starters coming in. Marlville fires in ball 2, 2-1. Who's a second one? As Marlville looks in, has a sign and comes set. Lifts and delivers. 3-1. That's what I'm saying, bro.
As well.
Yeah. As Marlville looks in, gets the sign. This is a long one. Comes set. Lifts and delivers. And that pitch, diving play by Antone. And he throws it across for the first out of the inning. So that ball just evades Marlville's outreached glove. But Jarrett Antone able to slide in and make the play for the first out of the inning. Into. Trying to wait for. Oh, Chipotle is open. It's all I eat, bro. It's the most bang for your buck. For breakfast, I don't really eat breakfast. And Salcedo bunts that one right back to the pitcher, Marleveld, who winds and delivers a strike over to first base for the second out of the inning. I love it. So good idea on the bunt. This is not. You want to go fair foul. Unless you're trying to push it past the pitcher. But he wasn't because he went square. Mercado takes ball one. And Marleveld working quickly. Comes set, lifts and delivers. Ground ball to the third baseman. Moose Demko, who throws it across, skips by the first baseman, Trey Hunt. An error on the throw. It's only an error on the first baseman if it's routine as heck. So Trey Hunt unable to get in front of that one. As Marleveld, now with 2 outs, has a fellow left-hander, Brendan Batson up to bat. So 1-0 as he misses away on that first pitch fastball. He lifts and delivers a slider off the plate inside for ball 2, 2-0. So 3-0 with first and second base open here. As Marleveld lifts and delivers. Ball 4, so 4-pitch walk to Dadson. Bringing up Josh Raywalt. As that pitch is fouled away by Raywalt. As Marleveld looks in. Lifts and delivers. Check swing at and strike 2 called on the slider / cutter on the outside edge. As Marleveld looks in, has the sign. Lifts and delivers as the runner takes off. Wow, that pitch is called off away. So 1-2. That base was easily taken. No contest. As Marleveld looks in. Lifts and delivers a breaking ball. 2-2 the count. Did you see that?
The cross time.
I feel like he gives up on this. I threw some pitches on him too far. Fastball on the corner by Marlowe, and he knew it. As he hops off the mound, and Raywall is frozen. So strike 3 for the third out of the inning. Scoreless first frame for Max Marlowe.
This like receiving Brilliance, so I know this was back
Through the breaker.
this one is so much harder to try to set up this one. Yes.
Because you're working from here to here instead of here to here. So if you knew the right-hander, yeah, that's why the right-handed breaking was easier. Yeah, that's how I said it too. I don't know.
Really? I constantly yeah, I'll be here. Oh, lefties you have to do it. I don't like it. So for lefty, if you're coming this way, this way. Then I can reach and pull this speed, and then this, leave it here, and that would be taller for the proper cross.
So new pitcher in is Tommy Spinner. He's able to go 4 scoreless innings for the Wolfpac. Gave up 5 hits, and only the singular. Just kidding. 0 runs allowed. So Zach LeBlanc in the game. LeBlanc.
This has to be. There's no way.
No, it's not. It's baseball.
MLB All-Star Game 7:30.
Dude, if I'm not asleep by the end of that, I failed. That's probably in progress.
I haven't been able to sleep. My roommate snores. Like,
Really?
yeah, it's like really bad. Like, I woke up at 3 in the morning to go out to my car to go to sleep. And to try to get some sleep.
Who's your roommate?
Mark Vargas.
Like,
This is so loud. I mean, that's just how he sleeps. But
every night?
yes, it's honestly ridiculous.
That's
I
tough.
mean, it's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I hear you. I snore too. It's sometimes.
Competition.
This is just.
It's louder than that. It's crazy. But it's only when he's in the back. So like he'll start off this way and like halfway through the night, like around 3 every day, he gets in his back. And I'm just like, here we go.
So Zach LeBlanc will go to work against Brett Smith. So third time through the order here, they will see a new feature in Zach LeBlanc. It's LeBlanc.
When did the team start actually?
It's a ground ball to the second baseman,
Hey,
who slings it over to the first baseman. Oh, it's ruled that he came up off the mound, or off the bag. That was a higher throw from the second baseman, Salcedo. That's an error. It's got to be an error. It's routine. Error of the second baseman, Salcedo. Guys are picked up as the need arises. And for position guys right now, you don't know what you're going to get in as a replacement. So it's like they're not going to pick up, a question mark, which everybody pretty much would be considered. Oh my goodness. So another error. The first baseman Minor gets the chopper, feels the chopper, tries to go to the shortstop Dadson, but another high throw brings him off the bag. So LeBlanc should have 2 outs, instead has none. 2 guys on, as the infield is called for a conference at the mound. But yeah, it's just a really tough year for position guys, because also guys entered camp with the guys they had signed for 2019, the guys they wanted for 2020, and then guys they signed for 2021. So they have like 3 years worth of guys on one team. So it's like everybody's just super full. So they're letting these guys all get their chance and play themselves out. But play themselves in or out. And honestly, but towards the end of the year, a lot of these teams have guys quit, have guys get hurt, have go back to whatever. So there's always opportunity, man. But it's always guys want to give up towards the middle of the season, but it's the end of the season where things start to really pan out. I appeared in the Pacific Association twice on the last 2 games of the season.
Really?
It doesn't say that anywhere in the stats. It just looks like I got promoted. You know what I mean? So that'll bring up Will Lampkin as he takes ball 1. Not a bad idea to bunt here. Right? Bullied my way in. I hung around for that whole month. All of August in 2019. Went to games, got on the roster, caught some bullpens. Yeah. And I got told I was going to get activated onto the active roster. It didn't happen because Joe sent him a couple guys that they needed to start. So whatever, just kept hanging around. They let me just hang around. And then whenever there's just guys left, so I got activated. Got into the last 2 games. As Lampkin takes a ball 3-0 here to number 4, Will Lampkin. So should be taken all the way. As whenever defensive mistakes occur, the pitcher's got to pick up their defense. Hopefully LeBlanc can do just that. Fight his way back into this one. As Lampkin squares the bunt and pulls back as he takes strike 1. Gave LeBlanc a target there, essentially. The slash bunt is yet to be seen here in this league. As LeBlanc wheels around, gets the leadoff man to go back to the base. We'll see the 3-1 pitch from LeBlanc. As he looks in, has the sign, comes set, lifts and delivers. That pitch is off the plate away. So ball 4, bases loaded with no outs. Bringing up Slayton Vaughn. Vaughn doing a grand slam this week already. Might still say he's even due. As he's been feeling himself lately. But even a fly ball to the outfield here would put the Brilliance Sox on the board. If they look to put up their first run of the game. LeBlanc lifts and delivers. That is a strike on the outside corner. Good fastball there by Zach. So, hey, clear the count. As LeBlanc throws a slider swung at and missed by Vaughn. Good pitch. Lots of fastballs and sliders are what we typically see from LeBlanc. As he lifts and delivers. Oh, that slider doesn't quite catch the inside edge. Good pitch. So 1-2 now to Slayton, the designated hitter today for the Brilliance Sox. That was LeBlanc. Lifts and delivers. A slider on the outer edge. He is punched out. What do you think that makes? That looked like a strike, right? So that'll bring up Trey Hunt, who takes the slider off the plate away for ball one. 1-0 here. Not here, outside the stands. LeBlanc lifts and delivers. That pitch is down to So LeBlanc looks in. Comes set. Lifts and delivers. Off the plate away. So 3-0. So walked Lampkin on 5 pitches. Struck out Slayton Vaughn. It's now 3-0 with the bases loaded to number 42, Trey Hunt. Trey Hunt now playing first base. Will be followed by Jacob Bockley if it gets to that, as he is 1 pitch away. And it will get to Bockley. That is a 4-pitch walk. And the Brilliance Sox will play the first run of this contest for them to reduce their deficit down to 3-1. So the Brilliance Sox now a single away from tying this one up. As the first error comes in to score, second error of the inning is on third base. And the 2 walks are at first and second. So got to win the freebie battle here. And Brilliant Sox are getting some freebies here. As Jacob Bockley swings at the first pitch after the 4-pitch walk, goes opposite field, and that one will skip into the corner. And the Brilliant Sox are off to the races. 2 runs will score. And the runner on first will make it to third, and Bockley will have a stand-up double to tie this game up at 3-3. So 3 runs already in with 1 out here. As that will bring up a pinch hitter, Josh Mosley. Mosley is hitting for Mark Demko here. And he plays third, so likely will just be taking over at third base. As he takes ball 1 on this slider off the plate inside. As that pitch is up out of the zone. So to clarify, Mosley is in for Demko, but he will be doing the catching. Is the catcher, Jacob Bockley, will go to first, and Trey Hunt will slide over to third base. So Trey Hunt holding down the corners of the infield as well as the outfield. He started this game in left. Oh, and that pitch misses away for ball 3 for LeBlanc. So LeBlanc has first base open. Would set up the double play with a walk here. With Shiloh Finisted on deck. Good pitch there as he challenges, and Mosley swinging 3-0. Swings through that one to move the count to 3-1. LeBlanc looks in, has the side. Lifts and delivers. Slider doesn't quite catch the inside edge. That will be ball 4 to the pinch hitter Mosley. Bringing up Shiloh Finistad with the bases juiced. Finistad playing right field. Also plays infield. Ready to rock here. With the bases loaded and 1 out. LeBlanc lifts and delivers, and Finistad fouls the first pitch off behind him. So 0-1, the count to Shiloh. Acquired by the Brilliance Sox in the trade for Felix Barreto with the Killer Bees. So spent considerable time with the first place Bees before coming to the cellar, the last place Brilliance Sox. As LeBlanc lifts and delivers a fastball on the outside edge to put him way ahead, 0-2. Oh, 2, 1 out, bases loaded here for the Brilliant Sox. As LeBlanc lifts and fires, that pitch is grounded slowly to third. That should do a job. As good play by Mercado to throw it across and dug out of the turf by Minor. Yep, for the second out of the inning. But Finistad will get an RBI there as the runner on third comes in to score for the 4th run scored of the inning and the ball game for the Brilliant Sox. So 4-3 Brilliant Sox, and they are still threatening as they have runners on second and third here with Jimmy Boyce up to bat. As Boyce swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. And Colin Minor slides into the warning track, and the ball finds its way into his glove. So 1 pitch out to get Zach LeBlanc out of that one. And going into the bottom of the 5th, the Brilliant Sox is now taking the lead 4-3. So new pitchers, new fate. As Marlevelt threw a 0 in his first frame. And Zach LeBlanc gives up 4 after a couple errors, a couple walks. And the 1 hit in that inning, the double by Bockley, plates 2. So the freebies really hurt LeBlanc there, defensively and pitching-wise. As all 4 of the runs that were scored were guys that reached on errors and walks. Got to make him earn it, which Tommy Spinner did an exceptional job at. Gave up 5 hits in 4 innings, but didn't give up a run as he didn't really give up any free passes. First base is a long way from the heart. As Josh Mosley will settle in to do the catching. So new defense, as we mentioned earlier, for the Brilliant Sox. As Trey Hunt slides over to third, with Bockley going to first, with Mark Demko coming out of the game for the catcher. Mosley. So Marlevelt will continue to take his warm pitches. As Mosley goes out to get on the same page with the left-handed Marlevelt. So here we go. Colin Miner will lead off for the Wolfpac. As Marlbelt lifts and delivers. And that first pitch is lifted into right center field, but shaded over that way is the right fielder, Finiston, who puts that one away for the first out of the inning. So best pitch in baseball by Max Marlbelt. 1 pitch, 1 out. As that will bring up the center fielder, Cody Lovejoy. Lovejoy wearing number 14, bats from the right-handed batter's box. Prepares for the first pitch from Marlbelt. Marlbelt flips one that doesn't quite catch the top of the zone. For ball 1. Marley looks in, has the sign. And that second pitch is roped right at the right fielder, Finiston. Does a little hop before that ball finds its way into his glove for the second out of the inning. So 3 pitches, 2 outs for Max Marlbelt. And is set to face the left-handed bat of Joe Impaduglia. That slider inside, Impaduglia gave up on that one. Catches the corner for strike 1. As Marlbelt looks in, has the sign. That slider away, it's off the plate. So 1-1 here. 2 Impaduglia. As Marlbelt lifts and delivers a fastball, grounded to Boyce, and flipped on over. So 6-pitch inning for Max Marlbelt. After the Brilliance Sox take the lead. So Josh Mosley able to come in and get on the same page as his pitcher. Love to see it. Why would we give ourselves 4 hours? So the pace of play picking up here. No, it's not. The Zach LeBlanc will take his warm pitches as the Wolfpac take the field. Those of you just now joining us, the score is 5-0 going into the top of the 6th.
You're lying. It's not. It's really a 9. Scoreboard. Today? Oh, I'm not playing. I'm not playing the first game.
So 4-2-3 here. That's Courtney Mack.
I hope.
One of our boys asked me. Yeah, we've played 5 complete here. Looking to start the 6th inning of this contest. So the Wolfpac throw it around, get the ball back to their relief pitcher, Zach LeBlanc. came in after Spinner's 4 scoreless frames. And will go to work. This is his second inning of work here. As Brett Smith takes a breaking ball for strike 1. Slider from LeBlanc. First pitch, LeBlanc. As another breaking ball. Is that a slider or changeup? Good pitch. That one was on the inside edge there. As that fastball is up and out of the zone. Might just get shredded. Oh, that slider misses off the plate inside.
Oh, yeah.
As Brett Smith flips that one into right field, that'll nestle down for a base hit. Good piece of hitting with 2 strikes there. Keeps the hands inside, flips it over to the opposite field. So a no-out base runner for the Brilliance Sox. And they are threatening again. As that fastball is taken up and out of the zone to shortstop Jarrett Antone. As LeBlanc looks in, has the sign, lifts and delivers. That fastball is on the outer edge for strike 1. So 1-1 to LeBlanc. No, just kidding. LeBlanc is pitching. To Antone, the left-handed bat. The shortstop. As LeBlanc slings it over into the Wolfpac bullpen. So with Ray Walt, the right fielder, playing kind of deep, he is unable to get there. And Brett Smith goes first to third. So with no outs, great scoring opportunity for the Brilliance Sox. As a fly ball would result in an RBI with Brett Smith, who runs well at third base. And LeBlanc fires that one in the dirt for ball 2, 2-1. So defensive mistakes and throwing balls have been hurting Zach LeBlanc here. As that ball is grounded down the first base line, but just foul. So 2-2 here to Jarrett Antone. What's up, David? As LeBlanc comes set, lifts and delivers the 2-2 up and out of the zone. So the infielders are playing even with the bases here. So not completely just giving up the runner or the run on a ground ball. As LeBlanc fires the payoff pitch, and that misses down by the feet of Antone. So he will go down to first base. And with no outs, Brett Smith will stay put. And the Brilliant Sox have runners on the corners here with no outs. As LeBlanc wipes the sweat off of his hands. It is a hot one today. It's 80 degrees. %71 humidity. And LeBlanc will go to work. Runners on the corners and no outs. Catches the outside edge with a fastball there for strike one. As LeBlanc comes set. Lifts and delivers. That ball is grounded at the first baseman minor. Gets it to the shortstop, and LeBlanc is covering, but that throw pulls him off the bag. So 1 out on the fielder's choice, and a run will be scored.
I go back.
Did you add an extra hit?
Actually, an extra inning. I meant to push the out.
Oh, go edit innings and make it the 6th.
Edit.
Innings. It should be good. So that first pitch is away to the designated hitter, Slayton Vaughn. Find himself with 1 out and a runner on first base. After Will Lampkin's RBI fielder's choice. Give us a run.
Get him right.
We scored there. As that fastball inside is fouled away down the first baseline. So 5-3. Five to 3 here in the top of the 6th. All of the runs scored off of LeBlanc. The spinner went for scoreless. That ball is popped into the Bermuda Triangle. And the second baseman, Salcedo, is able to put that one away. Jogs that one back in. So 2 outs here for the Brilliance Sox, bringing up first baseman Trey Hunt. As that pitch is fouled away by Trey Hunt. Oh, that is check swung at. Oh, almost nestled in for a base hit.
It's 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 count. He's hit 2 strikes.
That's it.
That pitch is fouled away, so 2 strikes. To Trey Hunt. As 1-2 count here, runner on first base. To number 42, Trey Hunt. Zach LeBlanc will see it out of this one. Just one run given up. That fastball is up and out of the zone for ball 2. So 2-2. 1-2 to
Really?
Trey Hunt. Yeah, it was probably 2 strikes. Another 2. That pitch is taken off the plate away. So now it is 2-2. As LeBlanc winds and delivers, skips that one off the wall. Will Lampkin advances. So full count here with a runner on second base for Trey Hunt. So another free 90 given up by LeBlanc. Is now at the full count. Oh, full count. Wow. So Will Lampkin running on the full count with first base not occupied. Sees ball 4 and slows up. And is thrown out, stealing third base.
There you
Yo. Yep, perfect. You're gonna get Vance. Or, yeah, somebody. Or have Vance take somebody else's job and then send somebody else. So Brilliance Sox ran themselves out of that inning. Just need a little situational awareness there. First base not being occupied. Could you do the scoreboard? Or, I need somebody on scoreboard. You can do it or find somebody else's job and take their job and send them up here. Okay, thank you. As we have a relief pitcher in the press box to run the scoreboard. As we had a position guy picking us up. Marlevelt settles in for his third inning of work. Responsible for the last 2 zeros on the board is Marlevelt. So he gets himself ready to go here. So we go into the bottom of the 6th inning here at Wild Things Park. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday morning. As Cole Orkin will lead off here in the 6th inning for the Wolfpac. Nova looks in, lifts and delivers a fastball for a strike. To move the count to 0-1. So 0-1 count to Orkin. As that pitch is grounded to the third baseman Trey Hunt, who throws it over to Bockley, who digs that one out for the first out of the inning. So 1 out here. Bringing up Will Musser. So 1 out. As Max Marlevelt flips that breaking ball. Doesn't really break and throws that one up and out of the zone for ball 1. As that pitch is taken down and away for ball 2. So 2-0 the count to Will Musser. Three balls in a row fired by Marlowe. So Musser should be taken all the way here. As Marley looks in, has the sign. Lifts and delivers. That is a strike. Moves the count 2-3-1. Marlowe fires that one off the plate. Just missed the corner there for ball 4. Oh, bringing up a pinch hitter for the Wolfpac. Pinch hitting for Jesus Salcedo. Number 37, Joe Torre. As he takes strike 1 on the outside edge. As he pops that one up and out of play for strike 2. So 0-2 the count to number 37, Joe Torre. Entering into the spot for the second baseman. He does play second base, so he may stay there as Marlowe picks over. Oh, he got Musser. Musser got caught leaning. And Max Marlowe lifts and picks over for the second out of the inning. Sometimes walks are just pickoffs waiting to happen. Can't fault the guy.
You gotta move like that.
Great move by Marley. As Joe Torre calls time. Looking to extend this inning. Looking to flip the lineup and get the leadoff man up to bat. As he fouls that one off into the bleachers here at Wild Things Park in Washington, Pennsylvania, 45 minutes southwest of Pittsburgh, 40 minutes east of Wheeling. And Torrey will fly that one to the right fielder. Shiloh Finestead puts it away for the third out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. Even with the walk, go the Wolfpac. And the Brilliance Sox will look to add to their 5-3 lead here in the top of the 7th. So, you want to go looking first? I just want to make sure the cards are. So, Jonathan Vance is taking the final few bites of his cream cheese bagel for Panera Bread, washing it down with a coffee that he is subscribed to. Unlimited coffee for $8.99 at Panera Bread. Can't beat that deal if you are a daily coffee drinker. Best deal in indie ball, claims Vance. As he will hop on the mic. Looks like one more bite. A little baby bite to finish it off for young Vance. Vance only 4 years old. Pretty young when he started his independent baseball career. He's been playing since 2019. He's got a voice and a face meant for radio. So here he is.
I got a TV face.
And a good thing this is TV, as he will hop on the mic here. So I'll most likely be signing off. I might see you guys here soon. As LeBlanc finishes up his warm-up pitches.
Okay, what's with this stat sheet here?
It's all online. Check the website.
No, I'm talking like
of this game, like the scorebook. Seems to be something wrong with LeBlanc's finger. He's asking for it to be taped, but I don't think you can tape your finger and still pitch. Unsure that how that will rule out, but it seems they're going to allow it. Oh yeah, let's do it. Warm-up pitch to the backstop. He said one more. Should get him back in the zone. Another one back to the backstop. Down, ball one. Hooked outside, ball two. Does not seem to be gripping the ball well with the new tape on the thumb as the second baseman Torrey creeps in. No words. We're definitely looking down to the bullpen for someone to come save. Ball four. And here comes a pitching change.
Cologne seems to be ready now. Getting as much time as he needed due to the replacement because of injury. Ball one. Ball two misses up. Tough situation to come into here for Cologne. Hopefully he can just get a ground ball and steal 2 outs here. He sets for strike one. 2-1 count here. Close ball game. Let's see if Brilliance has some action with some speed on the bases. No action. Ball misses. Up. It appeared to be. Oh, just in. Looked to be a good pitch, but it is ball 4. Shiloh finished that. Hits a line drive into right field. The man on. Oh, they hold him at third. Good throw from Raywall. Good piece of hitting there by Shiloh Finistad as he
laces a ball through the 3-4 hole in the right field. Only single bases advances for all runners. As Jimmy Boy steps up with the bases loaded and takes ball 1 up in the zone. Two and one to count to Boyce. Another miss. 3-1 to count. Ball misses in. Count 1-1. Nice play by Torrey in the 3-4 hole to slide and limit their only 1 run. But they do collect an out. First pitch from Ricardo. This is up. Here we go. Now we got some help in the booth. I'm not doing it every day. Things will get better. I don't know, man.
Oh, he did say he was gonna be here.
Ken left me in here. No, I don't know. I got here in like the 5th, and that's when Ken told me that I had to take over everything.
It's a 9.
No, not in the 5th. I got here in the bottom of the 6th. It is a 9. As that ball's fly to left field to retire the first batter of the inning. Sorry about the disturbance. We are getting things organized. As the next hitter is Brennan Dadson, as his first pitch is lined into the corner in right field. Trouble with it is the right fielder. Dadson rounds second and heads to third and will get in easily, slide in for no apparent reason. Ooh, with a little hip shake, standing on third base to get the boys in the dugout fired up. Very nice. With one out here, Josh Raywalt, the batter, with a man on third. The Wolfpac in a good position to get right back in this ball game, only chasing 3 as the pitch to Raywalt is strike 1 on the outer half. But with a man on third, Raywalt definitely a guy who can produce here, even with the lefty on lefty, as ball 1 misses up and tight. Big shift on the right side of the infield as Marleville kicks and fires in a huge swing. Fouled off by Raywalt. What's up, man? You trying to hop on the booth with me?
Oh, dual commentary. All right. One-two pitch fouled off to the left. Out to left. What? Yeah, 1 out. Leadoff hitter Skylar Mercado flew out to left field. Marlavelle sets. Breaking ball hammered to left center. Might get ran down in there by left, which it does. Nice play to at least trade it out for a run there, as he had no shot with Dasson tagging at third. But an out for a run. Cuts the lead to 2. Both teams happy with that transaction. Brings the catcher today. I believe he's catching. He's running late. Minor to bat with 2 away and no one on. A little bit of chirping going down on the field. Very competitive out here. Strike 1 on the inside corner. Little drop of the arm slot there by Marlaville. Misses away. Brings the count even at 1-1. Big hack there by Minor. Fouled back. Make it 1-2. Marlaville rocking some 9-inch serves today. Little Stroman, Johnny Cueto-esque movement with the kick. Doesn't phase Minor as he fouls it hard off into the right field bullpen. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the 3rd out of the inning. Wolfpac does get back into it a bit, chipping away at that lead, gets that one they gave up in the 7th right back. 2-run ball game through 7. Hello.
Who's that big guy before Fonda? It looks like he was in the 80s.
All right, play to resume here. Cologne to Lampkin will start us off. Strike one called on the outside. Look to be a ball off. Working. Yeah, good one. Working. Really good. No, dang, I thought that was a good one. 0-1 is fouled off.
I really like that one so much.
That was a good one. Working. That played well. 0-2 to Lampkin. Oh, softly hit down the line. A sliding attempt made by Mercado, but the tough hop there after the slide trickles into left field for a double to lead off for the Brilliant Sox. Brings up Slayton Vaughn. One out of Vaughn. Cologne really needs to have a shutdown here after scraping one away in the last inning. Fouled off the catcher's mask. 1-1. And if the Wolfpac wants to make a run at this, seems that Marleville will be out of the game as the Brilliance bullpen is in motion. Seems to be a position player up as well. So could be a time to sneak back into one. As the 1-1 pitch to Vaughn is fouled deep into the last row of bleachers here at Washington Wild Things Park. One, two is yanked. Out of the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. Not a true even count, but. Two-two's chopped. A third, Mercado, a great pickup, and throws it across the diamond. Great hands over there by Skyler Mercado. The new batter is Trey Hunt. Slider, first pitch, misses up. One out to Hunt. Cologne sets. Ties in beautiful. Ties in beautiful.
That's right, he said he was going to pitch today for fingers.
Nah, the Wolfpac. We might see him in the ninth. It's Cologne's great pitch. Or strike two there. A throw of the hands foul ball to Hunt there. Very fooled on that pitch, but hand staying back long enough that he can still flip. and fight it off. Pull sets. Oh, and just misses off the outer edge. Two-two's chopped pretty deep in the hole over there for Dadson. One step, a flick of the wrist, and throws a dart across the diamond for out 2. Missed a couple pitches there, sorry. Two. Count 2-2 here. Man on third base with 2 outs. Colon looking to escape some damage. Ah. Yeah, the umpire just said. He must have said 3-2 then. My bad. First pitch, lit up the third base, thrown to second the short way for out number 3. Cody Lovejoy say here to lead off for the Wolfpac in the bottom of the 8th inning. Max Marleville still dealing. Strike one. Inside half. Rocking the 9-inch stirrups today. Very, very high. Feeling himself. Ball is hit very well to left center. Oh, Brett Smith lays out and does not make the play. It's Cody Lovejoy rounding third. Oh, wow. Interesting base coach there by Skylar Janice. He has Cody Lovejoy round third with the ball is at the cutoff. Interesting there. If Anton doesn't pump and throw, if pumps and takes a peek, if he backdoors Lovejoy there, I think they got a good shot to get him. Which brings up Impedulia. Close enough. With nobody out and a man on third, power hitting lefty. Stands very, very close to the plate. And drives the ball. Oh, looked poetic off the bat, but hangs up there and will just produce one run with the sac fly. What's up, Chief? How you feeling?
All right.
Working. The new batter takes fastball away for ball one. Swings through a fastball. 1-1. As the 1-1 pitch, a breaking ball that stays away, doesn't quite come back. Marleville showing some emotion out there on the mound, you can say. Misses, ball up in the zone. Oh, 3-1. Looked to be a ball off, but called strike two. Working the count. Come on. That's a good one. 3-2 is hit fairly well. Foul down the left field line. Hooked a bit. mad that that one doesn't work. I think working is a, let the listeners decide if that one's here to stay or gone away. Another foul ball and a 3-2 count. Working the count. He just keeps working. What? No. No, that's a bad call by the umpire. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the live stream, but I messed up and said it, so I'm standing by it. That is a bad call. And it is a result of strike 3. The new batter, William Musser. Musser swinging the red bat to match his red striped uniform. Takes ball 1 and does not leave the box. Stays locked in, ready to roll. Takes strike 1. Now he says, you know what? I didn't think that one was a strike. I'm going to step out. 1-1 here to Musser. Leaning as strike 2 gets called on the inner half. One, two to Musser is chased up in the zone. Yeah.
Are you pitching today?
Heck yeah, go get him.
What team you on?
What's up?
What team you on?
The Bees.
You're pitcher, right? You started.
Yeah. I threw on Saturday.
You threw on Saturday?
Yeah.
What team are you on?
Load.
Have you?
You started?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
No, Richard is very person to talk to about it's like I've been prepared. I haven't been a Wolfpac guy since I think my freshman year of college, and that was like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a different mentality.
For sure.
Not Wolfpac and starting the game.
For sure.
It's like it's a little harder to find the mechanics. 10 pitches. Just make you out there and throw in tight situations and be successful.
Who are your starters for Brooklyn?
Him, one of the guys.
Yeah, Reed.
Sanders.
Oh,
Manning starts.
good massager.
Yeah,
I'm bad with names, sorry.
sorry. So too. Pierce, Titus. We have 4 starters. I think there might have been one more. Just one of the guys they had taken early.
I don't know this new pitcher's name, but I know he's a young guy. And he throws strike one. Shiloh finished that as the hitter. As he swings over the top for strike two. Takes ball one off the plate. What is it? Brettles is the pitcher. Brett Olson.
Yeah.
Brett Olson is the pitcher. Thank you. As 1-2 is rounded up the middle for his second hit of the ball game, I believe. Jimmy Boy squares around, ball one. Boyce pops the 2-0 pitch into the infield. That's in. Shallow left field. Makes the play for out number one. It's what? There's a fountain. Absolutely not. But you talk.
All right.
on the
live stream.
All right. I'm not. All right. This will be my first time though.
Sorry, just talk about what's going on. Strike one.
All right.
Strike two. Son Westbrook will be taking over for me. Everybody like the chat. Say hello.
Absolutely, bro.
Just talk. Like, pass one got by.
Go where?
There's a microphone here. Like, it just picks it up. Like, you can probably hear me right now.
Nah, but the microphone's not plugged in right now.
No, I'm saying like there's a microphone built into the laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can just talk like that from there.
2-2, 2 outs. See what happens here. Okay. Deep fly ball almost to the warning track. Caught by the right field. Wolfpac. Held him down. Score is 6-5, bottom of the ninth. Let's see if they lay down or stand up. Max Marvell about to close out the game. Let's see what he do. This is bad. Joe Torre up the bat.
Strike one. Swinging. See if he puts something together right here. Ball 1-1. Brilliance has somebody warming up in the pen. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I think that they should bring somebody out of the bullpen. I think somebody else should have started the ninth. Max already did his job. He went 4 innings. Held it down. Max did his job. Had a closer come in this situation. Oh, wait, 3 innings. My bad, 3. One 0. Run on second, no outs. Scores 5-6. Bottom of the ninth. One to one. All they need is a single. Turns into a ball game. It was a longer ball game. Yes. Strike 2. 1-2. Two. Ball inside. 3-2. Tough one. Tough one. Foul ball, 3-2. Pitches. Another foul ball. Could it be Scott? Huh? Better trade a fool. Pop fly. Third base, Trey Hunt makes the catch. Trey?
So frequently, yeah.
I got you. About practice with him.
Huh?
Practice with him.
How do you do
Money that's not for him.
that? Yeah, where is there an athlete?
I mean, he's on. I traded 4 as well.
Oh,
Yeah. That's always a good start. I would never play with real money. I wouldn't play with real money if I don't know if I'm gonna win it or not.
I used to. That's where I started off with Robinhood. I started doing my own chart analysis and stuff like that, using the tools on the charts for the charts. Just been going from there.
So when you're studying like finance or something like that in college,
No, I
you just
did.
teach yourself.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like I signed up for this academy, but yeah, I signed up for an academy and I got close to it. One of the educators, and I let him mentor me. Walk off. Ray Wall. God. Walk off 2 run. Jeez. That's the ball game. 7-6. Next game starts at 1 o'clock.
I believe so. Yeah, so in about 30 to 40 minutes from now.
All right.
Let's get to figure out how to end the stream. There we go. End. Cool.